guys see that chicken racing? Hey, welcome back. The Valley of the Old Farm. That dude was on a sprint. So we are right back where we left off after getting the chickens and finishing up yesterday, or the prior day. What is in here? Oh, that was just storage. I remember. I remember. Hey, little buddy. Sorry. Sorry. Don't run away. It's fine, honest. Listen. Hey, where are you going? Listen. Where'd you go? Hey. Either produce eggs. You hear me? Or um, I'm just saying. All right, so we're on a slow burn here, kind of a slow start. What is in here? Is that open? Oh, that just kind of clips. Okay, that does not open. Yeah, we're on a slow start. Um, is it a slow start? Let's call it a methodical, planned. Is open? No. Um, Planned start. Let's call it that. Um, Last episode, if y'all recall, we bought the wheat field. We harvested said wheat. We used our awesome tractor. This is a beast. This is just, guys, like, look at, oops, sorry. Look at the details of this tractor. Modern, yet vintage in every aspect. Is that a turbo? That might be a turbo. Yeah, so if you recall, we decided to buy that one when we initially bought the Valtra. We sold the Valtra because of this manual power shift transmission, right? And our new one has the automated transmission. Plus, we got 326 horsepower presently, and we actually can upgrade this if we need to. So, first things first, we have not even progressed yet. We're going to progress as soon as we bale the straw. We're gonna jump a month. But we bought this field. It's now ours. You can tell by the blue here. So we own this. We own this. We own obviously the farmland here. So we are going to get this straw baled up here. And that means we gotta go shopping. I was gonna start this like off camera, but then I thought you guys might get like pissed off at me because I didn't buy or lease a baler without ya, because it's kind of fun to buy stuff. Why do I keep doing that? There is one thing, if you know me, you know, I definitely want a square baler. I just don't like the round bales. But dude, they are expensive. Holy shnikes. They are expensive. These are nice because you don't have to have a windrower. But again, holy crap on a cracker. And why can't we have a $78,000 baler that's a square baler? I mean, These are only 120 centimeters. These are round. Those are square. They go to 240. I hate to spend $159,000 of our 373 on one single piece of equipment. We have here. See, those feel like the bales that I had when I was growing up. I hope that when Farming Simulator 25 comes out, we can start to sort shop. Like there literally is not a square baler that doesn't cost $150,000 or more. They just don't exist. They just don't exist anywhere. You know, but it's literally what I want. And I think 120 centimeters is too small. Okay, so where's the selectable wheel pack? Do we try it once? Do we lease it? So we don't commit? Do we lease this? Oh, that's Poplar. We don't lease it. No. The answer to that is no. A resounding no. Do we... This one. Do we lease this and go 129 centimeters? And even though they're going to be teeny tiny bales, they're going to have a whole bunch of... They're going to have a whole bunch of volume to them, and then we feel like a cheater. Let's lease it and see what this is about. Oh, he did it. Yep, he leased it. Okay, so let's drive up to the store, pick up our baler, and I will see you guys back. Can I get out that way? I don't even know. It doesn't look like it. I will drive up to the store, I will grab the baler, and I'll see you guys back down. Watch out, chickens. I'll see you back down at the, what was it? At the wheat field. That's what it was. It's the wheat field. I'll see you back at the wheat field in a couple minutes. Like for you, it'll be like 5 seconds. Alright guys, welcome back. As promised, as I stated, we literally drove down to the store to pick up the baler. These bales are going to be teeny tiny, teeny tiny. But I do believe that's a yield. I believe that's a yield. We will go with that 129 centimeter bale, which in this selectable bale pack, I believe then it will be a few thousand liters of straw, so there will be less of them. I'm hoping? Question mark. So we'll pull in here. Let's do the old F1 key. L 129 centimeters. Yep, we're gonna lower the pickup. We're gonna unfold the baler. And we're gonna turn that off. And we're just gonna see what happens, because I have no idea what's gonna happen. I have no idea if the pickup is a decent size, or if it's small, whether we'll leave a bunch of straw behind. I just don't know anything. Looks like it's picking it up. So, non-fictional story time with Wolf. Thanks for coming along. When I was growing up, we made bales very similar size, although they did not hold probably 7,000 liters, 6,000. And we had what was called a bale thrower, and that was a mechanism like at the end of this chute where the bale will pop out. It would literally, if you guys haven't seen this, look it up on, I'm sure there's videos somewhere. There was a hitch behind the baler, and you would attach a high wall, a high slatted type of trailer wagon onto your, this actually has a good pickup because I'm driving all over the place, a high slatted wagon, hay wagon, onto your baler, and it would literally fling the bales through the air into the wagon. So no stacking involved with that, right? But the upside was you didn't have to stack the bales on the hay wagon. Now we did that some in certain circumstances where, trying to clean this up a little bit so we don't have much to clean up later, where maybe the field was sloped or something like that, and you fling a bale into the air and gravity takes it and you actually miss the wagon, but it would literally had a mechanism. It's really quite amazing to think about at this point in time. But there was a mechanism that would fling the bale up into the air, it would land into the wagon. The force with which that had to happen, and all of that on a repeated basis for bales of hay with which you could pick up with your hand, right, with your hands. fact that that thing kept running is, well, it's just pretty amazing to think about, to be quite honest with you. But that's how we did it back in the day. And the bales were similar in size to these bales, but again, being the selectable bale pack and it being a virtual game, these bales have a lot more literage. What's a word I made up? To them. So that we don't end up with, 300 bales in this one field alone. That would not be really very good. And then I'm very curious, once we put these in the barn, how many bales it's going to be in the barn? You know what I mean? Like, is the barn, when we go to get hay out of the barn, is it going to be these sizes of bales? Because honestly, I mean, I might consider buying this baler. Like, I don't have a problem, I don't think, at this point in time. Just gonna get these rows going on the end here. I don't really think I have a problem with these size of bales. Like, why would I? We'll clean this up. We'll come back, clean up our messes here. If I wasn't using the selectable bale pack, I would be creating a lot more bales than I am now. Yeah, so this is all just about the size of the bale. And like who really cares about that? So we are going to continue on here and pick up bales, make bales, I guess is what we're doing. And then we'll come back after we're done and we'll begin to load them up into the wagon. We'll have to go to the shop, reconfigure the wagon, take off the sides, and make it a bale wagon. And we will pick these babies up and see what we get at the end. And then we've got decisions to make. So I will be back in a few minutes and we'll see where we stand.
think I might lose it. I tried playing it cool, but you have your ways. You know what you do. I'm higher than I've ever been before. Then you let me down again, close the door. Yeah, I'm such a fool. Here we go again. I think I might lose it. Now you're calling again. Sugarcoat everything, but it doesn't make it sweeter. We wake up in my bed. I forget what you did, but it doesn't make things easier. You're fucking with my head again. I believe in every word you say, baby. Now you're calling again. Sugarcoat everything, but the truth still tastes as bitter. But the truth still tastes as bitter.
Hey guys, welcome back. We are nearing the end of this baling job here. I tell you what, this baler ain't bad. It'll be interesting to see how many of these I can get on the bale trailer. Like if this baler produces these, 45, I don't know, what were they? I haven't even been paying attention. You guys probably are. How much literage do we get in a, I made that word up. How much literage do we get in a bale? We'll find out at the end. 6,000? 7,000? Are these 8,000? No. 6? They're more than 6. 6,500 liters, perhaps? Per bale. And they're small, right? So they don't take up as much space. So why would we not use a baler like this, maybe? Perhaps? Question mark? Seems like it would make sense to do so. However, I don't know that. Can we unload? Yeah, so we only got one out of there. So that means we have 45 liters. Listen, bro, give me my bale of leftover straw in the baler. Nope. So that's kind of a bummer. 70%, but there's not really a whole lot I can do about that. If we owned the baler, obviously we'd keep that. But we don't, so we will go to lease. We will return this, select, return. You were awesome. You were awesome. Alright, so I don't think I can now tell how many bales I had. We'll count them. I was curious how many bales we made there, but now that I returned the baler, I don't think I can see that. Try to keep out of everybody's fields, sort of. Kind of. For the most part. We'll come up into the old farm. I'm gonna have to buy some fuel at some point in time. So do we take the old Chevy out? We can turn this off. Is that what we do? Do we bring the old Chev out with the trailer? I think we do. I think that would be fun. Listen to that. Good old... Is it diesel? I don't know if it's diesel or not. Alright, so we're gonna have to take him down to the shop. Take the sides off. And then be able to put the bales on this trailer, I do believe. I do believe. Can't wait to get some cows rolling. We're gonna have to buy a grass field so we can make hay. That's kind of a strange way to say it, because honestly, grass doesn't really make hay. Not to burst anybody's bubble, but grass is just grass. You were wondering. Grass isn't hay. Alright, we'll take this into the workshop. That should do it, since I've hit the back of the wall. And then we'll see about, there, that's weird. Flatbed. That is strange. So hopefully then that actually does not have, that's so very strange. There we go. Flatbed. The wanted the gray. I know, it's silly. How do we do that? We customize, yes. Okay, yep. That's what we wanted. Okay. Okay, watch out, chickies. Don't anybody, I think I've parted the waters. Okay, I think we're good. I don't think I killed any chickens. No chickens were killed in the making of this video. Yeah, so if you were wondering, this pasture field, even though the chickens are getting fed outside of that building right there, this pasture field is for the sheep over here, So the chickens just kind of roam. They're free-range chickens. You know, the healthiest kind of chickens that one could have. So that's what we got, free-range chickens. For your consumption, enjoyment. Now granted, they're walking around on a gravel yard, not out in the grass. But, you know, still. I appreciate on this map, on the Valley of the Old Farm, the care that was taken to create traffic and an immersiveness, but not overdo it. Alright, so let's just see what we got here. Left control, left shift R. So now we'll see. Nope, that's not the right key. But we just pick up a bale? And we do. Okay. And it literally looks as though, even though these are higher capacity bales, the footprint for the bales is just what they are. So right now, I'm sitting here thinking, why would I ever get one of those big round balers or one of those really expensive big square balers? When we can do this. And I gotta tell you, man, in this map, we are not going to have issues with super huge, crazy large fields where we would need some. I mean, this sucker, this trailer right here, with these bales, it is gonna hold a crap ton of bales, and this trailer will do it all. Now, I don't know that. I would like to get to the point where we're spreading slurry and manure on our fields, and I don't know how big of a slurry tank this thing has that is configurable, but dude, that right there, my friends, that is a nice setup. That is a rig right there. Like, I can feel the testosterone flowing through my veins. That is a rig. And that is 1,323,000 liters. Is that what that is? 132. That is 132,300 liters. That's 132,000 liters of straw. Heading back to the farm. And yeah, I showed you the signposts that the modder put into the map so that we can remove fencing. That's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Dude, that is a beautiful, beautiful thing. And we're gonna go this way this time because the bale storage is on this end of the farm. And the other thing is I love the reset, the shop equipment reset being back to the farm. Because let's face it, it really makes sense. Like if you run into some kind of an issue, watch out, chicken. She knows there's, and that is auto unloading. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Alright, so then I know. Man, okay, let's okay, you happy? You happy? I turned the lights off? What are you staring at, dude? Okay, yeah, move on. There's nothing there. Okay, so then question is, can I get a bale? Well, first of all, let's just go up here and take a look in the hayloft. I wish the chickens would roam everywhere. You know what I mean? Like, that would be cool. So do I see hay up here? That's one question. Or straw. I do. I literally see straw. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21 bales. So that is 21 bales of straw. Did you open? Because that would be amazing. Nope. Okay. 21 bales of straw. So then let's take a look. I'm going to have to go a little less immersive here for a quick second. Okay, so then if I go here, okay, great. Okay, then at the base of the ladder. Everybody remember that. You guys got it? Write it down. Base of the ladder. One. Yep, 6,300 liter bale of straw. Nice. And then it should be, and it's right here. Okay. Fantastic. Now I should be able to come up here to the garden. I have no idea what the garden takes. And we should be able to put a bale of straw Okay, so you basically just kind of drop it in the garden. It'll take it. It should take it. It's supposed to. It'll take it. Take the straw. It'll take the garden. The garden will take. See how it's taking it? You see what I mean? It's taking the straw. Oh, you literally have to drop it. You literally have to drop it. Okay. Alright, so then, I feel like I should pick it up. Can I pick? I can. Alright, so we'll put the remaining 1,200 liter bale of straw right there. Okay. So let's take a look here. In the old farm garden, we're just producing everything. You know, just 'cause. Why not? Everything is going to be spawning, 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 and spawning. Okay, so we got the old farm garden underway. We got the straw taken care of. This field right here, this is going to be a target. We own this field. I feel like we need to get a mower. And we need to mow this. And see if we can make some hay out of it. And then I almost feel like maybe we need to just kind of square it up here. Here to here to here. And plow it in and actually make it a field. And make it our farm field. But I believe that in the last episode, we had talked about apple trees. So let's take a look down here at the end. This is the Valley, the Old Farm mod. So this is what we're going to use. I have this mod already here. Apple trees with factory mod, right? But this one comes with this map, so that's what we're going to use. And once again, just so I know that I turn things the right direction. I thought about putting an apple tree like right here. I thought about putting an apple tree like right, maybe right there. And then I thought about putting an apple tree here, and then just one more. One more. Where's that? Right there. One more, like right. There. Okay, so then let us turn those off. Let's grab the tractor. Let's grab the water tanker. And let's get these beautiful apple trees some water. I have no idea how much water they'll take, but we will find out very, very shortly. So hopefully I can just drive up, yep, to the apple tree, and I can say, wow. Okay, that took a lot of water. Yeah, that took, but maybe that's a good thing, because maybe then they won't require a lot of water on a regular basis. Because I feel like this water tank holds like 20,000 liters? We put 10, no, 3 in the garden, I think. Okay, so now we'll know for sure. Do proper math calculations. Come up to this next apple tree. And then I don't know if this apple tree is like some of the other ones where they only grow, wow, 12,000 liters. Okay. Well, I'm assuming that the more is the better. No? I go inside my tractor. That's what I'm going to assume. Like more means less fill up time. And then on next episode, we're going to end it here, but on next episode, we will take a look at the grain mill, and we will find out how much it will cost us to produce flour. Okay. And then we will get this little field here, which is very small, but hey, listen, we're going to take advantage of what we got, right? Makes sense, does it not? And we'll plow that in. We have got to get our soil sampler purchased and decide what we're going to do down there with that wheat field. It's going to probably need to be plowed. Even if it says it doesn't, I'm probably going to plow it to get our soil sampling situation squared away properly. This garden is probably going to produce extremely slow, but I think we're going to give our regular green lettuce to the chickens, because I just think that's pretty dang cool that we can feed the chickens lettuce. So I think we'll go ahead and do that. And then all the rest of the veggies we will sell, make a buck. Not many, but we'll make a buck, right? We will get the Apples, I hope we'll get the apples into the bakery situation. I hope we'll get that cared for. Let's go ahead and let's do this different. Let's go ahead and just top off our trailer. I really like this well that we've dug here. That's just perfect. So we'll come along here and we will just park this up. About here. Full and ready to go for next requirement. Yeah, and I think that's gonna do it. I think that's gonna do it for this one. Let's go ahead and put the tractor the roof. I feel like we should put the trailer in the truck, at least the trailer, to its rightful place. Yeah, so you guys let me know what you think in the comment section, seriously. I am pretty dang impressed with that baler. Not gonna lie. So, you know, I didn't know much about it yet. But I may consider buying that baler or a baler like that in the future. That did a pretty dang nice job, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that did a pretty dang nice job, honestly. I think we can squeeze the Chevy in here. And alright. Alright guys, that's gonna do it. Apple trees down. Garden functional. Hay or straw made. And we are moving yet another step forward in the Valley of the Old Farm. Next episode, I think we're going to be looking at this field here. Trying to get maybe some mowers in place. We'll see. Oh, let's go ahead and let's just take a look at something real quick. Hang in there, hang in there. Almost done. Do I need to do anything? Canola, so we can go in and we can plant wheat and barley. Yeah, so there's nothing to harvest. We're not going to buy any fields, I don't believe. Yeah, let's go ahead and have a sleep. Close up the gate. Keep the chickens out of the garden. I don't think we sleep in the kitchen. Here we go again. First time, right? On. Is it here? That's where we change. Okay, right here. Okay. Okay, right between the two bedrooms that we can't actually walk into. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll sleep till tomorrow. Look at us progressing a day. How about it? Only 3 episodes in. I know, I'm such a slow progressor. Such a slow progressor. Okay, so that's not bad. 675, production 73. Okay, so what has transpired? What has transpired? We'll need straw. The apples have done nothing. Have the apples done nothing? They haven't even consumed any water. So the apples may be October or September, October, November. The apples may be a while. We'll see. They haven't started producing yet, but I think that's by design, quite honestly. And then pallets. We're just spawning pallets because right now we don't have anything that needs them. What is the... Okay, so we went through quite a bit of wood, 15,000. But we're producing, like this is going to be 5 to 4. So we're talking, 12, 13,000 liters of pallets. That's going to go quite a ways, I think. Yeah. So I think we're good. I think we're doing okay. We'll keep an eye on these apple trees. It's good to get them in the ground. And we'll see where they take us next time. What about the baby chickens? Should we look at the baby chickens? Where are they? Okay, well they're still little teeny baby chickens. Still all kinds of food. But they're still chicks. But they're growing. And they're 100% healthy. Everybody's healthy. That's all we can ask for. Alright, that's gonna do it. Thanks guys for watching. We'll catch you right here next time on the Valley of the Old Farm. Have a good one. We'll see ya. Bye-bye. Dude is fast.